Good morning, children. So we'll continue revision of chapter 20 and our today's topics are biosphere and plains. Till now we have revised lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, means land, air and water. Now today we are going to revise the biosphere. So we'll start with biosphere. Biosphere means life. The sphere of living organisms where lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere meet and interact is called the biosphere. That means the zone where all living organisms on the earth are found is called the biosphere. It is the life-sustaining zone where elements of atmosphere, lithosphere and hydrosphere interact. Every living species on earth is part of the biosphere. The organisms in the biosphere are divided into plants, animals and human beings. They are divided into three categories. First the plants, then the animals and the human beings. These all are interdependent on one another. Plants and animals provide us a large variety of food and raw materials. For our survival on earth, we all depends upon biosphere. Human beings are an essential part of the biosphere. So, what is biosphere or what do you mean by biosphere? The narrow zone of contact between water, air and land where all kinds of life is possible. That is biosphere. Or we can say the zone where all living organisms on earth are found is called the biosphere. Now its importance of biosphere. Biosphere is important because this zone supports several varieties of organisms, both plants and animals. So this is the importance of biosphere. So two topics we have revised. First is what is biosphere and second is the importance of biosphere. What is biosphere? The narrow zone of contact between water, air and land where all kinds of life is possible. That is biosphere. And the importance? This zone supports several varieties of organisms, both plants and animals. This is the importance of biosphere. There are three major landforms on the earth: plains, plateaus and mountains. So we'll revise first the plains. A relatively flat and low-lying vast expanse of land, that is plain. Plain, the flat land, the low-lying, huge land. Some plains are extremely level, some are rolling or some are wavy also. Some of these plains, or we can say most of these plains, are formed by major rivers and their tributaries. Children, tributary means a small river which flows into a big one. That is called tributaries. So most of these plains are formed by major rivers and their tributaries, which have been bringing and depositing silt, stones and sand along their courses for ages together. Now, what is Silt. Silt is a sediment deposited by running water. That is silt. The Great Northern Plain of India is formed by the deposits brought by the river Ganga and their tributaries. Children, the northern plains are vast, fertile lowlands. Means here the soil is very good for farming, very highly thickly populated area, and they are the most productive regions because the soil is very good here, very good for farming, and that is the reason the production is very high here and the population is also dense. The fertile alluvial soil and the rivers favor cultivation. That is also the reason. Even they are the food bowl of the country also, and they are the most densely populated regions of India. That is the northern plains. Of all the landforms, children, plains are most suitable, most highly thickly populated because it is suitable for human habitation. The plains formed by river deposits are very fertile, and that is the reason they are very thickly populated. So what are plains? Plains are an expanse of low-level, featureless land. And here the northern plains are very thickly populated, and their soil is very good for farming also. Now the question is, why the Ganga plain is thickly populated? What is the reason? Because it is suitable for human habitation. The plains formed by the river deposits are very fertile. That is why they are very thickly populated. That is the reason the Ganga plains are thickly populated. Now today's homework. First question is write one-word answers, and rest of the questions you will get in the PDF file. The first one word is the zone where all living organisms on earth are found. Biosphere. An expanse of low-level, featureless land is the plains. Third, plains are suitable for agriculture, settlement and transportation. And the last one word is the most thickly populated regions of the world. The answer is plains. Apart from this, children, more questions I'll give you. The first is, what is biosphere? Then what is the importance of biosphere? And one give reason also. That give reason also you will get in the PDF file. The Ganga plain is thickly populated. So today we have revised biosphere, then importance of biosphere, and the topic plains. That's all for today, children. Keep smiling. Bye-bye.